It's questing time. Come on, grab your friends, and we'll go to very dangerous lands with Zardhunter and all his pets. The danger never ends. It's Adventure Quest time. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Moonshadow Mystery channel. As always, I'm your Rainbow White Bug Pony host, Compound Eyes, aka Moonshadow Mystery the Changeling, aka Moonlight Shadow the Changeling. And today we're going to be playing AdventureQuest by Artix Entertainment on the associated with Artix.com, MechQuest, AdventureQuest Worlds, and so many others. What are we doing in here today? Well, today we're going into our Guardian character, ZardHunter X, who we've had since high school, so about 12 years now. Only level 98, I mean 12 years, only level 98. That's because I am a casual gamer. But today we're doing something special. For those of you who remember the horror that was Dragon Ball Evolution, when that movie first came to theaters, Artix Entertainment created a special quest known as Drakel Cube P with Gokar and Pan Flutie. Well, we're going to be replaying this event in honor of the fact that there's been news that Dragon Ball Super will be coming to an end shortly in Japan. Now, whether or not there'll be a complete ending of the series, or if it'll just be a hiatus until it gets a new time slot, I have no idea. But since we've been on a roll with Xenoverse, our latest Vegeta Plays video, which personally I enjoyed quite thoroughly, etc. Well, it just felt like the right time. We just got done recording a session for our Fallout New Vegas Brony Edition, aka Fallout New Pegasus. So this seems like a good little way to do things. We're going to watch the cutscene. There's no audio dialogue, just visual. So we'll go through this slowly, let everybody see what's going on. The Drakel are humanoid dragon creatures. And yes, Pan Flutie is a direct reference to the whole Piccolo joke revolving around Piccolo. This one is Gurkina. And we're going to be doing our best to impersonate Piccolo for this. You win this round, traveling of Darren. Suitor for the taste of Frieza Ray. Hold on. Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. Hopefully the rest of the audio come through alright. However, the taste of Frieza Ray will have transmuted half your countryside into fish sundaes. Fish sundaes! Even I wouldn't eat that. I'd try it! You would, Kakarot. And then we shall see. Fish sundaes! He is right. We need to find out how the Drakel Cube P, how he got the Drakel Cube P, send word to the WarpForce. Through my cousin Promethea, on the LSS Altion, we need the aid of Celestra. Now I know some bronies out there may be tempted to associate this with Celestia, but this was before, way before My Little Pony Generation 4 ever came out. WarpForce is another Artix Entertainment game. Artix Entertainment presents a Valorant Ardenor production of a Stephen Spielboglin war, Drakel Cube P. They go all out with it. The Drakel we know today are actually the offspring of several ancient-related Dracomammalian races that before the first coming of the Devourer as a god. But after his birth as a mortal in Ilnilar, existed in competition and harmony. The Silari were the rulers of the deserts. When the Galan came, their division and corruption was high, and they were found wanting. Many were destroyed, many joined the network. Only a few remained to join with their brethren. Within the deeps and the waters were the Amalani, the water Drakel. They too warred and were corrupt. They too were nearly destroyed, with only a few to join their brethren in the mountains. Within the mountain were the Kiminari. There were the old world. These were the old world Drakel. Few even used the specific term for their race, referring to themselves only as Drakel. The Kiminari were peaceful and showed great unity and cooperation. It was they alone that the Devourers spared, and it was they that took in the remnants of the other races to form the modern Drakel. It was not always this way. In the distant past, there was a time where the Kiminari were as corrupt and warlike as their brethren. Seeking to control the powers of the world, they designed dark artifacts capable of summoning the draconic gods themselves and compelling from them wishes. These devices were complex, interlocking cubes that contained within them a nexus of great power. They were called Drakel Cubes.
Have you read this selection yet, my lord?
I have, my dear Draslin. Thank you for bringing it to me earlier. It is in the returns pile. We're going to just continue here. Actually, we're going to read the book. Turn the page. 16 such devices were created, each more powerful than the last. The Kiminari society crumbled beneath the terror these devices created. Rumor was that when all 16 were combined, they could literally create alternate cubic dimensions that trap people within and pit them against each other, struggling for their very survival. This is somewhat of a reference to the Dead Zone, and I'm sure is a mild little nod to the Transformers Cube. The Allspark, which came out around the same time frame. Anyway, so terrible was this power that 14 of the 16 were destroyed. This is somewhat of a reference to the Black Star Balls from GT. Two, however, were so powerful that they proved invulnerable to destruction. The Drakel Cube O could bend time and space, and it was locked within the vaults of the walled city of Keld Aloran on Vandar. When Aloran was destroyed, it was buried beneath tons of rubble and lost. The Drakel Cube P could bend reality itself, altering the fabric of the world and changing the very laws of nature within, also altering the wielder's body and mind, imbuing them with great strength, dark magical powers, and twisted ambitions. The Drakel Cube P was locked within the deep beneath city of Keldnir in a forbidden armory, and a single family was charged with its protection. This is somewhat of a reference to Lord of the Rings, I believe. Forbidden from ever entering Drakel society, this family remained ever after Demithar outcast.
with one purpose: prevent the use of the Drakel Cube P at all costs. 4 years ago, at the estate of Jono Tapalo, to Trow and Darren, the deed not only contains the pocket of creation, but some rather alarming ancient Draco technology. I see from this that your people once favored more overtly magical means to accomplish their goals, Drosselin.
Yes, my lord.
The magical art seems to be metamagical and summoning-based rather than elemental. This is somewhat disturbing, altering the very fundamental rules of nature, and summoning draconic gods to do their will? I cannot imagine the gods appreciated that much. Darren, Lord Trallin, and who are you? Your method of arrival is most unusual and... Jono, this is Celestra, the Huntress. I am overjoyed I am to see you again, my old friend, but I am afraid we have no time for pleasantries. Panfluti and Garkina are attacking with their tasty freezery. While Twig is quite comfortable with their plan, the rest of us prefer not to be turned into demonic Sundays. Tasty freezery? It turns people to ice cream by altering the fundamental nature of their cells. Most flavors are acceptable, but the garlic and broccoli are downright vile.
Garlic and broccoli, Garlic Jr. and Broly. More references to Dragon Ball Z's canon and non-canon.
Not even the androids like the taste, and they lack tongues. What? We are trying to track down the violation, a device that alters reality that freely can only be the work of one technology. And Gokar is livid. He is leading his own forces to retrieve it. Gokar? It's not here, meaning that this is where and when the violation occurs. During the absence before Diviada's attack upon the Keld and the shattering of the shield of Lorithia. It is here that Panfluti and Garkina acquired it.
Super Saiyan reference.
Too many people are doing that lately. It makes a big mess. We cannot fight them here. We need to make sure their damage to time does not unravel everything. There is too much risk to damage the time stream. We need to inform him of what he needs to do to make sure history is unaltered and move on. Grassland, summon Lady Kithia. I believe she is here during this time period, isn't she?
Yes, my lord.
We're not going to try and use our... Well, we might. Hold on.
Transferring your points over to Moonlight Shadow. While your wife's presence in this earlier timeline may maintain the timeline even more difficult.
I merely wanted him gone. When he and Kitty arrive, Jono, your local analog will explain that we have left and all is well. Your other analog is coming with us. Analog? I am afraid you have no future here, Tapalo. You die at my son's hand, after being infected by undeath and the cold.
All is not lost, however. Your sacrifice helps us set the tone, and we eventually convince the Galan to leave. And afterwards, Trallin's cousin leads us in our battle against the network. We have taken the fight to them, out to the very stars.
I see, that is wonderful news, but... an analog is an alternate version of you, one that forms by some pivot point in history, some major activity. They form naturally as alternate worlds form, and differing choices are made.
Now, ironically, this was way before Dragon Ball Super was even conceived, and yet this is a hilarious prelude to the revelation of the multiverse in
Dragon Ball Super. May I finish? I am aware of the concept, but that does not explain how a second analog goes with you. What pivot point? Ah, well, that is how they form naturally. The formation can also be aided by magics that separate and cause such divisions. Celestra, you are certain you can control the reality splitting of the gauntlet at that fine of a level?
Only one way to find out.
If I had the Metal Gear Solid audio clip for the exclamation point discovery thing, it would have been inputted right here. Okay.
One hurried explanation later. So, it's all worth it. All of our struggles, all of what happened. What will happen? Yes, my friend, we succeed in the end. I'm only sorry that you still must suffer that fate. It is worth it. I will make sure time continues as you originally remember, and say nothing. At least I have the consolation that one of me gets to see that new world. I will do us proud. I know we will. Let's go, Celestra. We need to move if you want to see Garlic on Terra before returning to the WarpForce. We still need to get back to deal with the Panflutian Garkina.
Hold on just a sec, everyone. Interruptions. Sorry about that, everybody. Interruptions come and go.
There can be no doubt now. They used the Drakel Cube O to steal the Drakel Cube P. It was the Drakel Cube P that enabled them to unleash the power of the tasty freezery. Oh my.
You have returned not a moment too soon, husband. Gokar and his forces are attacking.
Gokar? Whatever next? Why would he do that? I can explain, but first we need help, and we need it now. Send now to Twilly to seek aid from our friends in the West. Twilly contacts you, and before long you are at Darren with King Trallin.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Panfluti and Garkina use the Drakel Cube O, which they retrieved from the ruins of Kel Daloran on Vandar, to travel to the past and steal the Drakel Cube P. Okay, for those who aren't aware, I am currently wearing Gokar's gi. You see my color palette in here is Onyx Gray, just like my changeling self. The glow changes based on what colors you pick. The shield is the Guardian's shield if you get a Guardian or Guardian X account like what mine is. And the weapon is called Belma's Advanced Blade. And yes, that is a reference to Bulma. They then created the Tasty Freezer Ray and are turning people into ice-cold, king-sized broccoli ice cream cones and junior garlic cones. Ha! Say! Among other horrible desserts with the demonic bent. Is that about the size of it?
I'm afraid so.
But why is Gokar attacking?
The Drakel Cube P has been sealed away for 9,300 years by our ancient ancestors. Gokar's family was entrusted to protect it. Its loss is a serious blow to him.
Okay, in this particular situation, it is still Goku, but he has a lot of Vegeta's pride aspects. 9,300, but but that's over 9,000.
They said it. actually said it. Oh, that's rich. Vegeta! Vegeta! What's the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
Oh, that's awesome.
Thanks for your math lesson, friend. We'll be right along. His family was entrusted to protect the Drakel Cube P. The Crown took over that protection when we arose and took full control of Kilnir. He is unaware that Panfluti and Gurkina had the Drakel Cube O, so he blames us for the Drakel Cube P's disappearance.
So, I had to first fight a war to defeat the hero and his band before I can even think of fighting the villains in their band?
Yes, you're good at this. That's why we picked you. Time to go to war!
And here we go. At this point, we can choose a temporary companion, Artix Galanoth, the mage, whose name I can never remember, Robina, Twilly. Twilly is actually surprisingly useful. We can also gather some health potions. You can see we currently have 8 health potions and 12 mana potions. And we got some decent resistances. Now, we're not going to choose any of them because we actually have a temporary companion we can summon who is extremely useful.
Now on to battle!
And, yeah, see, Artix Krieger is his full name. Warlick. Huh. You would have thought that name would have stuck with me. And Robina Hood, and yes, her name is a twist on Robin Hood. That's her whole shtick. Wow! Dang, man. And there we go, flying in with the Key Blast. As you can see, I have my pet, the Undead Archer. And yeah, I find that really stupid. We can call on an ally assist. A lot of this has changed over the years. We're going to click this because we can change this. I want to flip through here and see if we can find one that's fitting. Holiday ones. Valentine's Day. New. Werewolf Boxing Day? Easter? I don't know. We're going to go with this one. This one is kind of fitting. Now, real quick, we're going to use select items. We're going to select our very... I saved it, but it didn't save. Dang it. I actually have a commemorative Drakel Cube from this, but I guess it didn't keep. Bummer. That's alright. We're going to go with the Hog. The Hog here is actually from when a lot of the Marvel movies started getting made in cinema, and yes, this was still years ago. They created a number of special trinkets like this for Iron Man, Wolverine, the Hulk, etc. The Hog is by far my favorite because it gives us a massive boost in strength and whatnot. Now we're going to go to our spells and see we have a number of things we can do. We have healing ones, dragons we can call in, undead armies. We're going to call in Divyara. He is a dual elemental winged mage, light and darkness, and he is surprisingly useful. Now yes, we have 2 dark guys. So real quick, and yeah, we have a number of allies we can choose from. We have Kuro-ite, who is our undead archer. Neko Wafer. I could never come up with a name for him. We'll show you some of these later. Shiranui, who is a Lightkin, a light elemental werewolf. Leonardo, aka Beethoven. And yes, this is a pet that came out when the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie by Michael Bay was released. A Sea Squirt, Rai Tora, It says Kitty's Voltagish, but yeah, it's actually a lot cooler than what it sounds. A Midamaru, which is a fireware, and I named Midamaru after the swordsman from Shaman King, and Mizu Buta. Mizu meaning water, and Buta meaning pig, which is a war boar. A lot of my creatures here have some special talents to it. Because we're dressed in Gokar's gi, we already have one guy who can do darkness. We're going to pay homage to the Ozaru by coming out our Warwolf. We already got Bulma's weapon equipped, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. But we're going to check what skills we have. We can do a Thunder Fist Energy Wave, which, as you can guess, is a Kamehameha. Ah. RSP not big enough. Why SP so low? Oh well. Attack! And, whoa, hold on a second, everybody. Alright, sorry about the interruption, everybody. We're already at the half-hour mark. This does give, I think this gives us some opportunities to rest and whatnot. But we're going to try and rush through this as fast as we can. So we're going to swap out of Belma's weapon to one of our other ones. And I think we're going to go with, for now, the Harbinger. Now, a lot of our weapons have special abilities, and you'll have to forgive the interruptions by my dog. Unfortunately, he has been a little finicky lately. I don't know what his deal is. Our SP is almost high enough, but now our weapon's using its special ability, which does some massive damage, as you can see. And holy cow, so does he. We're going to swap weapons real quick. We're going to go to the Virupaksa, which is a spear. Technically it's a lance, but... Now we're staying with Gokar's gi for the time being. And now our Virupaksa specialty just initiated. And this fighter is a lot tougher than what he seems. We're going to swap weapons again. Now we're going to go to the Zard Master Blade. And that's why. And now, time for Thunder Fist Energy Wave! And yes, just like the Kamehameha, it's got a charge. So, Kamehameha! Oh, he blocked it. Oh, he blocked it. You jerk. It stunk. Okay, now we're going to swap to Oroth's Fiery Rage. Just to burn him with fire. Fire! Fire! Is it fire? Yeah, we're working in what we can. Ooh, a Dragon Slayer. These guys are actually exceedingly strong. Thankfully for us, one of his biggest weaknesses is earth, wind, and light. So we're going to swap our weapon here to the Blade of Awe, which is arguably one of the most powerful weapons in the entire game, with the largest assortment of abilities. And because his other weakness is wind, we're going to go with, and if I could see the elemental things here, that would be great. Let me see here. Let's see. Ah, right. Should be Leonardo, who's our wind element. And now, attack! Nope, he's our ice element. Holy crap, he used a dragon's head to shoot fire at me. He spit hot fire. Okay, so that's darkness. That's light, ice, water, electricity, fire. I have 2 water ones. That was a mistake on my part, wasn't it? Let's try the Necco wafer. Yeah, see how cool? We got a werecat. But Gokarski is not helpful, so we're going to try a different armor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they upgraded it. Because we are technically a human werewolf, we used to have a special armor in order to transform, but I guess they've upgraded it, and now we can transform whenever we feel like it. I've never tried it, so let's do it. Werewolf transformation! And holy cow, we look awesome! This is sweet. That was totally cool. We basically went Ozaru. Booyah! Yes, this is sweet. Hold it, almost forgot items. We gotta get the hog. That massive bonus of power is worth it. Nice. Dang, I felt the impact on that one. Let's swap over. You know what? Just because of Oolong, let's swap over to our water pig. Alright, okay, let's see here. Bulk? I don't remember this armor for some reason. Oh, we're the Hulk. We look almost like Broly. That is somewhat fitting. Nice. We even got purple pants. Alright, here. Let's flub armor again. Now let's try Lakapala's nimbleness. And hold on, I think we got a shield for earthen attacks. Let's see here. There it is. And holy crap, the thing is bigger than we are. And that armor swap was worth it. We got a lot more attacks out of it. Ah, the fire! Yes, this pig has the ability to heal us. And now we're going to swap over to
the Anti-Guardian. Do you feel pain?
Dang. Yeah, I don't know how long this video is going to take, because I don't know how long it's going to take to get through all these little battles. Some of them are... Nope, nope, return the menu. Did not want to do that. Booyah! And to end it, he got burned with fire. Twilly heals us a certain number of times. There used to be a limit to it. I think now it's just however much. But yeah, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any checkpoints that we can save at in order to continue later. So we're just going to have to power through this. So armor swapping again. We're going to go to our Mighty Ultra Guardian plate. And real quick, we're just going to show you our different... We have the Ultra Guardian shield. the Dragon Slayer shield, which is a lot more impressive when you have dragons. You already saw the Tectonic Tower.
The Lord's Narrative.
The Arthurian, which I'm not sure how that's different.
The Memorial Shield.
The Asgardian Volt I can't read it! And the Frostval Merc's Reflexes. Now that one is actually part of one of my favorite sets, the Frostval Mercenary Garb. Now because this guy's got multiple weaknesses, let's see, we are going to swap our pig real quick for our Thundercat. That's right. You get the joke now.
Booyakasha!
We're going to swap our items real quick. And we're going to accessorize ourselves with the smoke grenade. Our smoke grenade is very useful. Now, when I first created this account, I was all about all things Japanese and whatnot. So most of my equipment was based on samurai, ninja, folklore, etc. I still play it that way because it's worked for me for many years. As you can tell by the sheer amount of gold I've got. Real quick, we're going to swap from this through our different weapons. We're going to start with the Paramount Blade of Rin, then the Fright Sai. A better look at the Fiery Rage, the Harbinger. I'm scratching my own back with it. The Zard Master Blade, the Virupaksa, Velma's Advanced Blade, and of course the Blade of Awe. But we are going to swap back down here to the Paramount Blade of Rin for this reason. And he blocked both of them. You jerk.
He's blind! Ha 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 ha!
Alrighty. Let's try this again.
Attack! Busha!
Yeah, these fights take a little while. I've actually spent like hours in some of these. It's ridiculous sometimes. Hopefully we can get through it pretty quick. I would like to end this as fast as we possibly can, to be perfectly honest about it. Because some of these videos take forever to upload. So the sooner we can get through them, the better. Oh, and here's our cat specialty. I did the electric slide. That's a nice little joke. Alright, we're going to swap back. We're going to swap over to our Fright Sai. We're going to change our armor out to the Lord's Tenure. Very Spartacus. And now we're going to show the Frost... Oh, that's right, we're already in that one. The Golden Dragon Slayer Eclipse, which is by far one of my favorite in terms of design. But in this one, we use a lot larger variety of skills. Our various moves on here are extremely effective against dragons. But we're going to go right back here to the Lord's Tenure. It has no skills, but it is awesome when it strikes. He's paralyzed, or he was. Alright, we're going to swap out our smoke ball, and we're going to replace it with... Hold on, we're going to replace this with our... With what? We're going to go back to the Blade of Awe, and we're going to swap our smoke ball out with the Sword Master emblem, because it severely boosts our ability with swords. Now, if I have to, I'll record the entire video and then split it into parts. Hopefully I won't have to. Everyone have to have Twilly heal us already. And here we go. And yes, Gokari is a dragon. So that's kind of cool. Now let's try this here. We're going to see if we can do Goku's voice well enough. I don't know if we're going to go with the current dubbing or the ocean dubbing. We're going to see how it turns out.
It ends here for Gurkina.
Oh, that was horrible.
You and your son, Pen Flutie, shall hand over the device.
I don't think so, Gokar. Its power shall transmute you too.
Even its power cannot stand against the unity. Your words are super. You are just saying them. Oh, really? Hey, don't blame me. You know what? Shut up, Green Man.
Anyone who wants to see me attempt to do a video with
As the voice of Piccolo,
let me know.
After all, we've already done Cell. Both imperfect.
and perfect. Not to mention Krillin from the Team 4-Star.
And Nappa. I think I sound more like Little Nicky. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then again, we've done Vegeta in the ocean dub too. Even though I sound a little more like Raditz.
But seriously,
Well, let's not forget me, the Supreme Space Emperor Frieza.
And me, Master Roshi.
don't forget me, Yamcha.
Point is, there's a lot. I'll place my money on what Gokar is super saying any day. Oh, that hurt to even say it. Now let's see whose power level is greater. Now we can actually choose to have Gokar help us. And we're going to. Gurkina is pretty high level. He's a fire element. His biggest weaknesses are darkness and ice. So we are going to swap our cat over to our archer. And because we're in the perfect armor for this, we're going to swap our shield over to the Lord's Narrative, which boosts our fire resistance significantly. And we're going to swap our weapon to the Harbinger. We're going to go ahead and boost ourselves with the Hog Power Shard.
And attack!
Gokar's energy base makes sense for the key element. Ooh. A Masenko. Nice. Oh, and here he goes with the Kamehameha wave. And he literally attacked us with gherkins. Oh, nice. Direct hit. Yeah, we're going to keep our shield active. We're going to swap. Give me just a quick sec, everybody. Alright everybody, I'm back. Sorry for that. Like I said, we're going to swap our armor. We're going to go ahead and join...
Go-Karat. I can't believe I'm saying that. We're going to join this Saiyan Drakel wearing his uniform.
That means you guys are basically me.
Oh dear Lord, we're Yamcha. Now I'm feeling ill.
Well, it could be worse.
Sorry. Our attempt at doing the, other voice of Krillin.
Anyways.
Let's charge our Thunder Fist.
Oh, we're going to do it back to back. Nice. Looks like it's up to our archer to keep us safe while we charge our ki. And now, here we go. Kamehameha! We missed. Oh, we both missed. Oh. Not cool. You know, this is the perfect time to swap to the Fright Sai. You see, this weapon has a unique effect. It will actually strike fear into the enemy. But if we're swapping to Dark, we better swap our archer out for our ninja turtle. Alright. We're going to use a spell.
We're going to call forth the army of the undead.
Oh, I got rid of Gokar. No, I didn't know it was going to get rid of Gokar. I thought it was going to do something else. We screwed up. We blew it, man. We blew it. Well, shoot. We screwed that one up hugely. Well, we got darkness and ice. We're going to swap our weapon back. It's not doing what I was hoping I was going to do. We're going to swap to Belma's Advanced Blade, which has its own unique ability. Hopefully it won't take much longer to kill this guy. I mean, I don't mind it going, the video going beyond an hour. Especially since this is like a tribute video. But it takes forever for the longer videos to upload. Even the shorter ones, depending on, what's on our connection, can take forever. Dang, that Masenko. I'm just glad he doesn't have a Makonko Sapo. A stupid special beam cannon. Jeez. You know what? This is a Dragon Ball Z thing. Oh, we beat him. Didn't think we were going to beat him like that. We're going to go ahead and heal so we can take on his son, Panfluti, who I believe is the opposite element. And yes, this confirms it. So we need darkness, fire. We're going to go ahead and swap our weapon to the Blade of Awe. We're going to swap our turtle out for our fire warwolf. We're going to use a spell real quick to dispatch our undead army for something a little more useful.
The Dragons of Cavadis.
A perfect nod to the Dark Shinron, which attacks with dark and fire. So very useful. We're going to go ahead and equip ourselves with the Power Hog Shard. Yeah, Piccolo Jr. was always an obnoxious little punk, and at least till he turned to the side of good. Pan Flutie's not much different. Alright, time for a Kamehameha blast. Man, he is a nimble little punk. Holy shnikes, we did a huge chunk of damage. Oh, I didn't even read the one for Gherkin. Let's see. Decidedly not green. Probably since in this parody, Gokar and the like are the green ones. However, our parodies, unlike some movies, actually employed the correct antennae. Oh man. Burn. Sick burn at the movie. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, and here comes one of the Blade of Oz abilities. See, this is why I use this one. The Blade of Oz takes forever to track down all the parts for it. It can be converted to a number of other different types of weapons. If you're not a fan of swords, you can get a dagger, a spear, and something else. But the Blade of Oz has more special abilities to it than most armors in this game. On occasion, it can send forth a dragon so powerful it can kill most enemies on the spot. Oh, I guess we got one more fight ahead of us. Oh, wait, let's see here. Oh, whoa, what? Kami? Who are you? Whoa, seriously, who are you?
I am Capitolis.
I have no idea what that's reference to. Capitolis?
I am the alternate Gudaline form of Pan Flutie. I purchased my freedom and become a guardian of lore.
Isn't that a bit meta?
Never mind that. I shall take the Drakel Cubes O and P to my secret observatory in the sky. It's Kami! And prevent them from being used again for nefarious purposes.
Sounds wonderful. Wait, we're just gonna get the Drakel Cubes to this guy because he is a good aligned alternate Pan Flutie.
Of course, it's the perfect solution.
How exactly?
Never you mind, Zardhunter X. Just rest assured the Drakel Cubes are now safe. Ah, Gulak. Have you and the Kintaro prepared the shrimp popo? It's just about done, Yumi. You'd be grilling right now. Kintaro wants to know if you prefer the Emperor-style rice pilaf or the roast boo root with chocolate mole sauce.
Oh God, the references.
It's half both. I have a Herculean appetite. Perhaps some nice roast yams, too.
Oh God, yeah.
Cha! I think that's an excellent idea, Yumi.
That was a reference more to Naruto than anything, but...
Wow! Swimps! Sandals!
Is it just me, or did the ending of this word make no sense whatsoever?
You'll get used to that eventually.
Now what we have in our inventory is the advanced blade. Makes sense. As far as armor goes, they're basically all the same. The difference lies with your level. The Gokar's gi we are currently employing is, of course, the highest level one we can afford. And our miscellaneous item, we have the highest Drakel Cube we can afford, and we tried saving this. It just did not work. There we go. Worked that time. I'm not really sure what it does. We'll test it out here in a second here. We've got all we can get. And now we're going to leave. We're going to click the house tab real quick. I'm going to show you our doghouse first. And in it we have a Night Raider, an Undead Ninja Guard, a Guard Dog, a Were Dragon, Ice Dragon, Earth Dragon, Red Dragon, Phoenix Guard, a Dragon Cat Guard, Mutant Dracolich, Bunyip, and Neko Wafer. We live in a standard log house, which is what I like. Very simple. This is glitching out. It usually shows... There we go. We have different ones for different events and whatnot. And we can gather more potions. We're going to do a random battle real quick. Oh, just so we can see what the Drakel Cube does, if anything. And this Shadow Burp is extremely powerful. We're going to swap our weapon to the Blade of Awe. And because it's a shadow, dark, wet creatures and even light creatures won't work on it, so we'll have to swap to something else. Our little wolf here. And we'll have to use a spell to get rid of our darkness dragons. We'll go with our crystal dragon. As you can see, there's a theme about my character. Now we're going to do the commemorative Drakel Cube P. We equipped it. I don't know if it did anything. We're going to employ our Thunder Fist Energy Wave skill. Now the bad thing is sometimes weapons will actually circumvent other things going on. So if for a chance the Blade of Awe special ability decided to kick in, it would annul this attack. And holy cow, that was heavy. And yeah, we're just a little over an hour, so this is about what I was expecting. By the time we get editing and all done, it'll probably be about an hour 10. We're going to go ahead and finish this off kind of quick and easy. We're going to go ahead and swap to our werewolf transformation just for the heck of it. We're going to swap to our memorial shield because that boosts our darkness quite a bit more. Oh, we got a skill for this. And look at, looky. We have our wolf claws active. We have healing abilities. We can snarl. We can call the pack. The healing howl, our wolf fangs, and we can do this, become the beast. Nice. Now we went true Ozaru with it. And we win. Alright, everybody, that's all I was hoping to do here. Thanks for tuning in to the Moonshadow Mystery channel. I hope you enjoy this little Let's Play on the age-old favorite AdventureQuest at Battlon.com. You can create a free account very easily. You can pay a one-time price to upgrade to Guardian or Ex-Guardian. I'm not being sponsored or anything, I'm just explaining to you how all this works. And we're going to tap Twilly here, and just tapping him automatically heals our health and magic, which is awesome. You can also check our moral compass. I don't know what ours looks like right now. And we are currently allied in the Unity direction, hinting a little more toward evil, for whatever weird reason. We're walking a fine line. But anyways, everybody, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, let us know below with a bro hoof to the like button. If you didn't like it, well, go ahead and give a nice sword slash to that dislike button. Comment down below and let us know what you thought. Did you enjoy this video? Did you enjoy this little nod to the Dragon Ball universe in this little game by Artix Entertainment? Did you know about this game before, or is this your first time hearing about it? Feel free to leave any questions you have about this or anything else. If I get enough questions, I may eventually do a Q&A session. And as always, everybody, feel free to leave your requests for future content. If you're new to the channel and want to see what else we have to offer beyond just this Let's Play, click my name above the video description. Now, mind, there are a lot of Let's Plays to sort through, but rest assured we have other videos. We have reactions, impersonations, attempted song covers, character-based videos, reviews, our past due review segment, etc. If there's something you want to see us do that we've not done before, let us know. If you've been here for a while, if you've checked in on us time and again and think you're ready to take the dive and join the hive, click that subscriber button down below. If you want to know when new videos are available and want those notifications sent to your email or mobile device, ring-a-ding-ding that notification bell icon. As always, everybody, we hope you enjoyed yourselves. Have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, a great weekend ahead, depending on when you get around to seeing this. Stay tuned to the end credits or check the video description below for other links associated with our channel, including our DA page, Twitter, our Facebook group. That's right, if you're really ready to take the dive and join the hive and you happen to have a Facebook account, go check us out at the Rainbow-Eyed Hive. That group link is down below, as well as at the end credits of this video. At least it should be if I did it right. And as always, thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you right back here next time we have new content available. Same Changeling time, same Changeling channel. And as always, everyone, remember, as we always say, don't go changing for anyone but yourselves. And we hope to see you right back here next time.